Hi there, welcome to this unboxing. Right, okay, this is a big behemoth of a game here, isn't it? This is the Vinhos Deluxe Edition. Hope I pronounced that right in Portuguese. It means wine, I think, so Vinhos. Now, the original Vinhos, here we go, was in 2010, produced by Watch Your Game, of course, the same great designer, Vital Lacerda. And there's quite a lot of differences. So the difference between the obvious differences is you've got a gigantic box here, and this is a deluxe version with, from what I've seen online, some amazing pieces and artwork. Very, very nice indeed. But a lot of differences, and I've actually wrote them down. So the difference between this new version and the 2010 vintage, the 2016 vintage, the difference is it's got a double-sided board, so you can play the classic or the new 2016 version. It's got the new version's got a 9th region, a new estate, new character farmer added, streamlined the fair with new mechanics, 18 action tiles to replace the manager's actions, 22 multiplier tiles to aid final scoring. The bank action has been removed completely. The 0 initial vintage tile has been removed. The exportation action has been optimised for 2 players. Limit on experts has been removed and the action replaced with another vineyard action. No exceptions on number of actions. Gameplay explanation reduced dramatically. Solo rules included, and of course deluxe components. Now I count that as 15. And another interesting fact is this 2010 edition, I think what Vital wanted to do, after the success of the amazingly produced Gallerist by Eagle Gryphon Games, this of course is by Eagle Gryphon again. Now, for whatever your thoughts are with the different game companies, I tell you what, Eagle Gryphon don't half produce some absolutely amazing quality games. I love the fact that they get these now, with the deluxe versions, they have these transparent plastic covers that actually hold everything in the amazingly produced box. With the compartments and everything, absolutely stellar. So the 2010 version, the average rate, I think from reading what Vital wanted to do over the years, he's obviously had some ideas to improve Vinhos and streamline the game, and also make a deluxe version after how well the Gallerist turned out. And also simplify it to make it more accessible. And I think he's actually achieved that from the early results they're in, because the 2010 version, the average rating on Board Game Geek, and now I know it's early days so far, but was 7.6, very, very respectable. The 2016 version is currently 8.7. Now, okay, look, you got the newness bounce there, but let's see. But interestingly, the 2010 version, the game weight is 4.19 on Board Game Geek. Now, game weight is subjective, I know, but basically 5 is the highest, and 4.19 is it's not just heavy, it's extremely heavy. So it means the complexity of the game, or grokking the game, I would like to say, can be pretty difficult, and will take numerous plays to actually let the game flow and understand exactly. I mean, I think the highest rated game for game weight on Board Game Geek or ever made is perhaps Magic Realm, which is at the top there. Now, luckily, I played Magic Realm many times, but I played it with 2 different people that have learned the game inside out, and Neil and Vaughan, and that is the best way of learning Magic Realm. So game weight, yeah, 4.19 for the original version, but it goes down to a much more accessible 3.89 out of 5 for the 2016 version. So it looks like everything has been achieved that was set out to be achieved. Now, we'll do some comparison maybe with the boards and stuff, but just quickly looking in the box of the older version, this is what you get. So, you know, there's nothing under these. That was a little advertiser's expansion. That's it. Really nice components. but that's the amount of stuff. Now look at the size of this box here. So that's just for a quick comparison. We'll compare boards and stuff, and let's get into this version. Well, this Kickstarter version, it was a group buy with Mustafa Mark on Board Game Geek, and it only came, I think, was it yesterday? And because we'd been away on holiday, and it came with this. Now, all this components here, I believe, are in that box, and they're in English. Hopefully, I know they will be, but this is all in French. The whole lot seems such a waste because such nice produced material, and the whole lot of it. It's about the expansions and stuff, and look at these nice player aids. It's all in French, so if anybody's got a French version with all this in English and they want to do a swap, just drop me a message and we'll swap, so you'll have spare French and I'll have spare English. Makes more sense, I think. So let's get into the giant box itself. There we go, down the side. And you notice that the box won't even shut. That must be all the punch boards, and once punched and sorted into the plastic tray, it will, I would think it will close quite easily. Now, the one thing about this artwork, it is beautiful, isn't it? Like an Art Nouveau style, I would guess. It looks really, really nice. I mean, that is a gorgeous box front. So nice. There we go. Really good, sturdy quality. I mean, really strong box front. Very, very nice indeed. Put it like that. So we've got a flyer here, almost sort of thing, advertising Eagle Griffin's other games. Thick quality punch boards, same as the Gallerist. Punching nice and easy, rounded corners, very thick, strong cardboard. Nice. So there's a tile there. Another one. There's going to be a lot of components to get through here, I guess. And the Kickstarter components will all be in here, so all those little mini expansions with the islands and stuff are going to be in this box. Look at that, punch really nice, and I love the rounded corners. No horrible nibs that can come on chits. Very nice indeed. Large punch board here. And another one. Pastel colours. Vinhos Deluxe Edition punch board 2 of 5. So we know we've got 5 large punch boards. And here we go to 3 of 5. Now the currency, I like this. The currency in the original Vinhos was extremely small. I think they're called Bacos, B-A-H-C-O-S, I think, Bacos in the rules. But these are a nice size. The others were tiny. These are just perfect. Very nice. I'm really pleased that money is now manageable. Nice, good size for the game. Let's pop that back in. So another sheet here. Super thick, this card. And now we go to the stuff that we seem to have duplicated in the bag itself. So we got the Deluxe Edition reference book, contents of the box. So some stickering to do, I think, just a little bit. Setup, nice 2-page spread there, a setup, that's really nice to see. I really like that. I mean, some rule books, even recent ones, and you're struggling, where's the setup? You know, let's get the game set up and read the rules with the game set up. That's the best way of doing it. Familiarise yourself with all the components and how they move about. So we've got setup for Special Vintage 2016, setup for 2010 Reserve. Very nice. and some solitaire rules there, and Lacerda's actions at the back there, and characteristics of regions. So that's just the reference book, not the rule book. So, and then we've got two rule books here. The 2016 rulebook and the 2010 rulebook for the older version. So you see what a great way of presenting it, really, with two separate rulebooks to play two different games in one. Very nice, colourful, large text. Always a plus. Breaks the information down a bit, doesn't it, when you've got good sized text and plenty of coloured illustrations. So that looks good. That's the 2016 book. We've got the 2010 book. Definitely feels heavier. So 16 pages, easily manageable front to back on the new version, and the old version has got 20 pages. So that goes to show there's more complexity in the older version of the game. So, losing 4 pages is not an easy task, is it? Losing any, so there's been a lot of work on this to make this new streamlined version. Player boards here. Nice finish. We've got purple, blue, dual-sided. I'd say yellow. Is it yellowy orange? Mustard, okay. And, okay, well that's strawberry then. Okay, so we got the 4-player boards there. Good, nice quality size. And these are the other stuff that came in the bag that were in French, of course. So here's the player aids. Special Vintage 2016 gameplay year overview. Nice touch, isn't it? Very nice. Let's have a look, let's get in here. Now obviously this one is different. This one is the... Oh, right, where are we? Oh no, it's not, it's the same. The grapes on the side, I was holding it the other way. So that's the 2016, so 4 of those. Okay, and what's this? Tasting room pack, that must be one of the expansions that have come with the Kickstarter. Deluxe tasting room pack, they look great, don't they? Can't wait to see these. We have the connoisseur pack, and these look really interesting, don't they? The islands pack, so that's 3 expansions. Is there 4, is there? Oh, and the experts pack, yes, it must be 4 separate expansions that I think all are available, or going to be available, maybe even on the Geek Store, is it? Big game board, let's open that up in a second. And oh look, we got the plastic cover again, which in itself is really such a great thing, isn't it? So stuff doesn't fall out of the box. Seals everything into their own compartments. Lovely purpose designed game insert there. Already I can feel this bit. I mean, that's going to be great for keeping bits in on the table, isn't it? For certain games. And oh look, under here is them islands. We've got Madeira and Azores. Hope I'm doing them justice. Super thick card. Really nice artwork, isn't it? We've got some stickers here to sticker up. That's nothing, is it? 1 minute of your time to sticker up whatever needs stickering. A few more stickers there. That's it. Deck of cards here. I think we better look at those, haven't we, to make this unboxing complete. So into this we go. And again, what do you expect? It's nice linen finished cards for this deluxe version. Small amount of cards there, but they live underneath this compartment here, which is oh, that way around. No, just that way around. Doesn't seem to want to go down very easy. Back, that way. Okay. It lives there anyway. It seems to split better earlier on. Ah, maybe it just sits on the top neatly. We'll figure it out. A load of components here. I think they're for the expansion because they're separate bits on their own in the 4-player colours with 4 men. So the barrels, so I presume they're for expansion material. In this bag here, let's look at this. Some real chunky pieces in here. So we've got these white wooden pieces, like little houses, vineyards, whatever they might be. We've got these bottles of wine here, made out of wood, really nice quality, good size as well. And then of course these ones in the player colours, very nice. Got the mustard, strawberry, mint and blueberry, of course, why not? Yeah. And that's Kraken black rum there, I think. But it's nice all wine, isn't it? So, and then we've got these very nice natural coloured wood meeples here. Excellent quality. Oh, look at the little wine rack. So let's put some wine in the wine rack. Let's have a look. Let's just see. I know maybe, whoops, do you know what? It's far better if I do it like so. Let's see. Will they go? Oh yeah, there we go. That's a nice wine rack, isn't it? Perfect. So some great pieces there. You know, sometimes you pay for what you get, don't you? You know, it's not. I mean, that's one thing. This game's obviously more expensive than the original Watch Your Game version, but I think you can tell why, or see why. Then we've got these great little meeples here, holding a glass in the hand. You see that on camera so well. But yeah, we've got these nice little natural wooden discs. Not seen them type before. You see similar components come out in different games, but I've not seen them before. I've not seen anything like that, or the bottles like that. All these workers, I mean, look, here's some more. Got a couple stuck together still from the gluing. Let's see, they come apart about, and they've got something in the hand. Not sure what it is. Looks like they're a worker, doesn't it? Oh, that's some sort of gavel or shovel, isn't it? That's coming through here, like a hoe or something. That's in the hand there. It's something like that. Yep, so some nice parts and pieces there. Player discs, just in the player colours here. Nothing unusual about those, apart from the paint is sticking them together, but they're coming apart nicely without no paint or tarnish finish on them. So they're very nice. And then we've got the barrels, which are exceptionally nice, aren't they? Really nice. So the colour is orange rather than red, so it is an orange colour, so that's my favourite colour, so good to go there. Orange and purple, I love it when you get orange and purple in a game, and the yellows and the blue. Right, so that's the wooden pieces. We'll go further into the box, and we've got a tile here that's there. I guess I think that's some sort of expansion thing, and maybe that is part of one of the expansions. The experts or something, is it? Or is that one there? I'm not sure. I think it is, yeah. The experts pack, I would think it is, but it says 32 tiles, so it may be part of it anyway. So the only thing remaining on the on this deluxe edition is to have a look at the board. Oh. Right, let's open up this. So it looks like a 6-fold board, like the GMT style, GMT Games boards. Looks like they're similar to that, and in fact it looks almost identical size to one of those. So there's one side. Score track around the outside. Very Art Nouveau, isn't it? Like Art Deco style, certainly. A little bit of back bending will get it nice and flat. I can already see that it's not too tight. It's going to be fine. There we go. It's almost there. A little bit that way on that seam. And we're nearly there on it. Yeah, I mean it's on a cloth, but yeah, it's almost flat already. That's one nice looking board, isn't it? You imagine it with all them lovely pieces and wood, you know, the wood pieces and bits and stuff. So Banco do Vinho. So yeah, it looks a great looking board. That's one side. Let's have a look at the other side. That's actually the reverse side. So I'd say The main board is this side. Let's have a look. Okay, what's the difference? Hard to tell without, yeah, but there's obviously a difference. Is this the more simplified version? It's got to be, hasn't it? Because the bank's gone. So this is the new version, I would guess. Pretty sure that's going to be the case. Yeah, it looks really great, doesn't it? So, should we just quickly? I mean, there's a ton of stuff here that all needs sorting. Look at the amount of stuff in the box. Unbelievable. Let's have a look at the difference with the original game board. Just to see. So of course it's single-sided. It's quite a large game board, you know, the original one. 6-fold again. Very busy, wasn't it? So hang on. This was stretched out a little, but just so it lays flat. There we go. Yeah, look. So, you know, that's a gigantic board, the new one, but not much bigger, is it? It's probably 1.5 centimetres more on width and 3 inches longer on the length, I'd say. Yep. Yeah, so different. This is more vibrant and vivid colours, isn't it? And it's still, in my opinion, a gorgeous looking board. So much so, and I also like the box on the original. I'm not going to get rid of the original, especially with the new version. People, you know, I think this is a nice addition to have as well. But I really can't wait to have a look and play this new edition. It's got 2 different versions of the game in it, and it's a big win. One other thing, just to mention, it's worth getting one of these. You know, you get one of these little corner cutters. You play with these nice. I mean, this is a nice thick, really thick player aid, but I do it with lots of different game material. Is just get a little corner cutter, handy for making your own P&P cards and stuff, print and play, and just because the corners get knocked in, don't they? But once you round a corner off, it's perfect. It's never going to get knocked in. It's just the structural integrity of the corners is much greater because on a curve there's nowhere to get dinged at the end. It's very weak on the weak point, isn't it? So I just do that. It's so quick. I do it on all my squared stuff, and now look, the difference is great, isn't it? You know, I like I say, it's just something I do when I get anything with squared corners that's going to be used and handled around. I just quickly round the corners off, and you pick these up for a few quid on eBay. Corner rounder. That one's I don't know what millimetre that one is. It'll tell you the radius, but anyway, that's the one I use the most. I've got a couple of them, and round them off. That's just you know, just another little thing that we do. Sorry for going on a bit, but as you can tell, we love talking about board games. That is Vinhos, I should say, Vinhos Deluxe Edition from Untitled Chapter. Thanks for watching.